So before we go to our last two presentations, I'm going to spend a few minutes talking about NBS and more about what we offer in case some of you haven't been aware so far. So at NBS, our mission is to share knowledge on business sustainability. And so we do that in a variety of different ways. We work with an international network of scholars and also business leaders to help create open access content that can enable practical action. And we also facilitate opportunities like this one today for sustainability change makers to connect with one another and increase their collective capacity for impact. So NBS was founded in 2008 or 5 by Tima Bansal, and it's now led by Gualandris. We are officially housed at the Ivey Business School, which is in Canada, but we work with people all around the world to collaborate on these materials and activities. So now I'll dig into some of our specific activities that can support you in teaching sustainability. So first, I'll start with our resource library. So for decades, NBS has been producing these short articles, as well as some videos and podcasts, graphics, that type of content. And these cover a whole wide range of sustainability topics, all the way from sustainable finance and social justice, and many things in between. So at this point, we have around 900 different resources on our website, and some of them are more overviews of sustainability fundamentals, so things like what is the circular economy or climate change. And then others are more specific. They might unpack a specific research paper or be more of a how-to type practical piece of content. So we've created all of these resources mostly with an audience of sustainability practitioners in mind, so like managers, but along the way, we've also learned that they're really helpful for educators as well. So they're often used in pre-reading materials or by students even in projects and things like that. So if you were looking to find the right materials to add to your course, these are all available for free on our website, and you can use our search function to try and find a topic if there's one specifically that you're looking for. We also have a lot of different filters that help narrow down this library towards specific topics. But also, if there's something that you're looking for and you can't find it, we always encourage you to reach out to our team, and either we can point you in the right direction or add it to our kind of running list of different topics we might cover in the future. And then looking on the right side of our slide here, outside our resources focused on sustainability topics, we also provide a bunch that are focused on researchers and educators specifically, so written for this audience. So within that, we have a whole section on teaching, and these materials are videos or articles where educators have shared with us their specific tips and tricks or specific approaches that they use for teaching. So those are all available on the website as well. And then next slide, Chels. So we also, outside of our resources and materials, we host a lot of different programming that can support teaching as well. So we facilitate something called the Sustainability Centers community, which many people in this room are part of. But for those who aren't, it's a community of around 200 different sustainability centers at business schools around the world. And this group shares knowledge on a variety of topics, including things like research and outreach and center operations, but also teaching as well. And we found that over the last couple of years, there's really been a lot of energy in the group around curriculum and curriculum change, hence how we've started the climate series and other things that focus on that area. So we have an online directory of the centers that are engaged in this network, and members who are part of it connect via email listserv and also in-person and virtual events. But we also host some events that are meant for a broader audience of educators, like this one, which is part of our recent series on teaching climate. So if you haven't had the chance yet to join into that series and take part, I do encourage you to check out our website, and you can find all the recordings of past sessions and also the materials and extra resources that presenters have shared throughout the series. So those are available for anyone to use and specifically address how to teach climate topics in business schools. However, we do find that as much as the recordings are useful, some of the real magic that comes from hosting and having these events is really about joining in person and getting the chance to connect with other people and learn from one another in real time. So, in terms of how you can join these types of events in the future, Chelsea, if you go, yes, perfect. There's a variety of different ways that you can stay up to date with what NBS is doing. So we really encourage you to sign up to our newsletters. So we have the Researcher Update. That's where we share our events that are meant for researchers and educators. But we also share other events that other groups are putting on for that audience there as well, along with other types of opportunities and resources that are useful. So that comes out usually monthly. And then we also have the network newsletter, which is another monthly one. And this one's more focused on the first type of content that I talked about. So the ones that are on specific sustainability topics and targeted more at managers and also students. But this is a good way to stay on top of what we're producing that you can eventually incorporate in your courses if you're interested. And then if you are part of a sustainability center at your business school, but you're not yet involved with the SCC, we would love to have you. So you can first check the directory online and see if your center is engaged. And if it's not, it's just a simple form for you to fill out to be able to join. And it's free to join as well. And then, of course, access our resources on the website, all free to use. Let us know if you can't find something. And you can follow us on LinkedIn as well. So thank you so much for listening. And I'm going to pass it over now to the Prime I5 team. So that's Meredith and Samantha.
Abby, quick question. I know Yuri's on the line and he's going to be chatting with people in the breakouts. Yuri, did you want to like maybe just unmute really quickly and give everybody a hello and a wave so they know who they'll encounter in the World Cafe?
Hello, everyone. My name is Yuri. I know many of you, but I look forward to meet a few more. And thank you, Abby, for organizing and putting us all in a room so that we can create connections and build capacity. Thank you.
Wonderful. Good call, Chelsea. Thanks.